Hey guys, DB Smiley here, talking Underlurker hard mode. I'm posting this kill video guide right now, however, hopefully this guide will be out of date in 3.1. I'll explain why as we go through the fight. The fight, mechanically, is the same as story mode with one addition. When the ads are up, and they'll come up here in a second, everyone gets a very dramatic slow. It's like a 90% slow. For all intents and purposes, it's a root. Each DPS is going to need to be assigned to an ad to kill it quickly. You'll know very quickly if you have the DPS to clear this fight or not. If you can't get the ads down, you don't have the DPS. Notice we have our Sork there just spamming Lightning Storm because, you know, it works. But it gets DPS on the boss as well as the ads. We had a death there due to collapse. That's because he didn't roll out of the circle. Again, because of that 90% slow, when collapse happens and you see the red circles, you may need a CC breaker up or something to get out of that red circle quickly. From here, we're going to pull the cross. I want to note something here. Notice that no one is going to take damage from this cross. Watch the health bars on the left side of the screen. There it is. No one took damage, cross turned green. Worked like a charm, right? Stick around. You'll see that change. So, as soon as the cross is over, the ads come up. There is no time to DPS there. The cross is your time to DPS. From there, you need to get back on the ads. If the boss is not near where the ads are going to spawn, the melee are going to be hurt by it. They need to be able to force sleep. Power techs are going to need to have their hydraulic overrides up. You're going to need something to get to your target as quick as you can. Collapse comes up again. Notice we got the ads down super quick that time. We had plenty of time to find boulders to hide behind. Notice that I'm moving away from the rest of the team. That's a choice to try to make it to where when the boss jumps to the DPS, notice that he then steps out from the wall. Now here, Ahriman and I switch sides. Ahriman is in DPS. We are 5 DPSing this fight, with Ahriman being a Jug DPS here, and I'm Power Tech Tank. What we have to do to swap there, if you'll notice on the left side of my debuff bar, it's kind of like a red, fiery dude getting cut with a fire sword looking debuff. I'm bad at describing things. That debuff means if you're in the front of the cross, that is, you're in front of the boss, you're going to die. So you can't be in front 2 times in a row. So I'm in front on 1, 3, and 5. Ahriman is in front on 2 and 4. From here, another Rage Storm, another cross coming up. You can see the fight moves very quickly. It's not a long fight. We're only 2.5 minutes in now, and the boss is at 50%, but that's actually more than halfway through the fight, as we'll explain. Remember, no one took damage from the last 2 crosses, and 2 people took damage from that, even though the cross turned green. This fight is not working as intended. Someone is going to post in the comments that that damage is working as intended. Go back to cross 1 and 2. No one took damage from cross 1 and 2 when we did it correctly. This fight is bugged. Now, it's survivable. Clearly it's survivable. We just survived it. But it stresses out the healers, and it makes the fight unnecessarily problematic, especially when many times those extra damage elements turn into one-shots for a lot of people. Here, I should note that while it will look like I'm in the cross on my screen, in our Marauders kill video, which is the exact same fight, it's the exact same time we kill, same time, same people, same everything, it will look like on his screen that I'm not in the cross, even though I was clearly in the cross. Look, cross turned green, Ahriman died. Died instantly. Nothing we could have done to save him. So now we're down a guy, and we don't have a combat residue dead or earlier, but we do have a couple tricks up our sleeves that I'm going to get to. We still need to kill the ads first. We're low on DPS, but the DPS do a really good job of getting everything down in time. We get a couple lucky boulder placements, which helps out too. So here we get behind for Rage Storm just in the nick of time. And what we're going to do on the cross is we have both our Power Techs spec'd into Sonic Barriers just for this such eventuality. Both Power Techs are going to pop their Sonic Barrier with a 1.5 seconds left on the cast for Devastation. Additionally, everyone's going to run a defensive because we know we're going to take 2 effectively one-shot damage attacks. I get hit there, and I survive. I pop energy shields. Now we're in the burn phase. This is the 5th group of ads. This is right before Enrage. The 5th group of ads you completely ignore and burn the boss. Again, highly suggest 5 DPSing this fight, and be ready for the bugs. They will kill people. Try to have eventualities planned out. If you have Power Techs, give them Sonic Barrier. Don't be afraid to run defensive during cross if you have a bad feeling about it. Best of luck killing this fight. May the Force be with you, and may RNGesus be always in your favor.